my name is Niamh and I'm going to give you a brief rundown on what you missed from our open day last week if you didn't get to make it. In the last few years we've listened to your requests for a better range, a wider range, improved prices, and this catalogue, which is our new catalogue, which we emailed to you last week, this is our full range of all our new varieties and improved prices for this year. This is Tunnel 1. It was built in 2002 and it's 1.5 acres of protected space. It just protects from the snow and the bad weather that we're having, particularly at the moment. You can see we've got really nice range of Japanese maples this year. Really good selection of large sizes and also smaller sizes for those budget, you know, if you're really price conscious. It would be fantastic to think of Japanese maples when you're recommending a tree to your client, particularly for a small garden or if they have a protected site. Also, we have Japanese maples stocked up in beside our sales area. It's a new area that we've done, and instead of having to walk down to Tunnel 1, but feel free if you want to walk down here and pick out the one you want. Now I'm going to hand you over to Dagmara, and she's going to go through our wide range of perennials that we're doing for this year. We've really nice, interesting varieties, and we visited a lot of shows and also our suppliers just to bring you something different and have reliable, good quality plants in stock. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Dagmara. I'd like to show you our great range of perennials for this year. We are very happy of this range. We have about 400 different types of perennials. We grow them from a much bigger plug this year, just so we can get a finished plant much faster. They are grown here in Tunnel 1, and then we always move them outside to the nursery. This year we have lots of new introduction, new varieties. Some of them are great for containers, like Verbena bonariensis lollipop. That's a miniature version of our Verbena bonariensis. Another one is Heuchera cherry cola. That one has lovely red flowers. Veronica atomic red ray. That one flowers for a very long time and has beautiful flowers. Great for containers and the flower beds. And my favorite one is Digitalis illumination pink. That one won best perennial at Chelsea last year. Now, before we go to Tunnel 2, I'd like to show you our range of 5-liter specimen plants, including some of the shrubs, perennials and grasses. This is a great range for people who are looking for instant size.
So if you want to come with me into Tunnel 2, this is a 4-acre unit that we built in 2004, and it's got the new Visser. It's a spacer-mat system which actually allows us to lift over 200 plants at a time, and it's fantastic for processing orders, and it also allows us to bring everything to a central location, and it makes everything faster and much more efficient. As you can see, it's a big space and it's great for protecting our crops. This year we've grown more than 50 different types of grasses. We particularly like the new varieties of Carex, Ophiofogon, and we're also doing a good range of Miscanthus. Carex Everillo is lovely and bright for this time of the year, and also beside it, Ophiofogon Blackbeard is much more vigorous than the normal nigrescens one. So if you'd like to walk with me down to the alpine bench, I'll show you a selection of the alpines we're doing for this year. Our alpines were growing in a 9 centimetre, 1 litre and a 1.5 litre size. So there's lots of colour to choose from. This is a selection that we picked out for our open day. It's not our whole selection for the year. As you can see, they're coming on here in the background. So every week we always stock up our sales beds and we walk all the batches and bring everything up, so there's always lots of colour to choose from. If you'd like to walk with me down to the shrub range, as you can see here behind me, this is our rhubarb and custard, Hebe rhubarb and custard, which won Best New Plant in Ireland and the UK last year. We've grown over 30,000 for this year, and at the moment we're grading them and dispatching them to the UK, and then we'll be officially launching them in Ireland next month. So watch out for this plant. It's very striking in colour, but also keep in mind that it does hold its colour during the summer months. In our alpine range, Armeria splendens, which is very good alpine for the coast, we also have other plants suitable for the coast. We have a wide range of phormiums, which I'll show you now in a minute, but we also have more of an interesting selection of shrubs this year. Some nice Woodgelia, Sambucus, Lavatera, and we particularly like Helichrysum corma, which is a more dwarf form of the regular variety. If you'd like to have a look at some more of our Hebes, we grow a lot of our own varieties. We have two themes. We have the horse theme and the dessert theme. You're probably more familiar with Red Rum and Black Beauty, which we introduced way back in 2001-2002, and then we introduced Hebe Pink Candy, Strawberries and Cream, Raspberry Ripple, and these are fantastic for small gardens. These Hebes are relatively low maintenance, and don't forget they do flower for most of the summer. So if we just walk down and have a look at the Hebe selection. So you can see there's nice contrasting foliage colours here, really nice for, you know, bright planting schemes, particularly in springtime. We've released this Hebe, or we're launching it next month under the Bella Bloom brand, but it's also available with the Winning Plants brand. They are two brands, belong to Tully Nurseries, so if you're shopping in the sales area, watch out for these brands. You can see here behind us, just behind Dagmara, these are Hebes that we started getting out rhubarb and custard already, and we will, as you can see, there's lots, you know, that you can buy for the whole year. We also specialise in lavender, as you can see over there in the distance. We grow both English and French, and we're selling them in purple pots. The English far outsell the French, probably 2 to 1, because they're more reliable with the recent weather conditions, and you know, they make a nice hedge as well. If you just want to have a quickly look at the phormiums, you can see them there in the distance. These are good, strong 2-litre plants, ideal for containers, again ideal beside the coast I mentioned earlier. They're also really, really nice, strong foliage colours. So what we'll do now is we'll head up to the sales beds and we'll show you where you can buy everything in the one place without having to walk all the time.